put out a tweet and posted on Instagram that said, I don't want to be the Christian version of another artist. I am me, you are you. And I really meant that because I don't want to be some copycat. I don't think God wants me to, God definitely doesn't want me to be a copycat of someone. I want to have my own unique sound and people to like my sound for me. They don't like it because I sound like Drake or sound like they're secular artists that they don't want to listen to because they're not Christian.
What's going on, fam? It's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Murray. And I believe I found the blueprint for a Christian artist to separate themselves from the pack. One person that I believe is doing this the best is Montell Fish. I believe he is the blueprint for other artists to follow, and I'm going to explain now. Before I get started, go to chhnow.com, the latest and greatest in Christian hip hop, and also join CHH Now. A Patreon community is starting, and more information will be available in another video. Plus, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to stay notified about my following videos. Now back to Montell. Montell Fish, a Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania rapper, singer, came onto the Christian hip-hop scene at age 17. I remember seeing something about him and watching a few of his videos. The one thing that I did notice was that he was unique with his approach, but I was looking for real, quote-unquote, hip-hop. Sometimes God will have you miss the point of something. Maybe your ears are not ready to listen where he is about to rise up, but still, I have been hearing about Montell Fish for a while. About around 2015 in February, he released the EP King David at age 16. In 2016, he would release As We Walk Into Forever, which was a free project, by the way. In 2017, Fish released Bedroom Gospel. In 2018, he released It Is Beautiful. And in 2019, he released two projects, Night and Day and Bedroom Lo-Fi. I know what you're declaring. Lucky, Montell has just been consistent since 2015. That's why he has a growing fan base. I will say that it's a part of the equation. You have to listen to his music to comprehend why Montell Fish is growing a fan base. I know people that have been consistently doing music, dropping mixtapes after EP, after LP, after singles, and fan base and reach only grow at a snail's pace, while Montell Fish is growing a fan base and probably going to explode in 2020. Montell Fish was marketing on Rapzilla, the biggest platform in Christian hip hop, for a while and sort of stopped, while building a fan base organically. His music is a mix between, well, if Odd Future and Soul Music had a baby. He is a dope rapper. He is transparent, but he is himself an unapologetic Christian artist, and that is so refreshing about Montell Fish. He reminds me of a Frank Ocean, Channel Orange. You know, when I was mesmerized by the sound of the music, I can legitimately sit back and listen to his music while I am studying, working out, at my after-school program, or wherever. Montell Fish music is versatile, but yet, when his records come on, it seems like you can relate, like you and your friend is at a coffee shop. Hang with me right here. And he is catching up with you on your week, and he is telling you all about his struggles for the week, what hurts him, what he is confused about, how he felt that God wasn't there. It seems like this friend is vulnerable. But the crazy part, here's the crazy part, is that this seems like a friend you just met, but hearing him speak to you through your music, it seemed like he has been knowing you for all of his life. But his YouTube channel is, I believe, his selling point. People want to support artists that seem like, well, people. Montell Fish does not come off as, well, fake. He comes off as genuine. That is a rarity in Christian hip hop. So many people put on a facade, hide their true selves to make a personal gain, whether it's money or fame. And yes, Even though this is Christian hip hop, people can still be famous in our space. Power wherever they want to get their fix instead of coming off as a real person. Montell Fish tackles subjects such as masturbation, pornography, drugs, things that he deals with, and is open about his life to his community to feel like they're a part of his journey, not just pay a ticket and watch a film, go home after it's done until the next sequel comes out. You are walking with him, and he then translate that to his music making. His music is an extension of himself. It's not anything different, and I have been beating the drum for years that Christian hip hop sounds the same, and I'm unexcited about what comes out. I said that, guys. And the truth is that I have not been looking hard enough. It's underneath my nose, but I have to be the one that looks for it. It's not going to find me, and Montell Fish is an example. With his 120,000 monthly subscribers on Spotify, the sky's the limit for Montell Fish. Now, if you love what you just watched, go subscribe to my channel. It's free and it won't cost you a thing. Also, go to Christian Hip Hop Now. If you are an artist and want to submit your music, go to chhnow.com. The link will be in the description. And again, it's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Murray, giving you another CHH Now. And Montell Fish is on the come up, and I need to take notes. You can, but he doesn't really need us to acknowledge him. He already has his fan base. But until next time, people.